Let's get this show on the road. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. I love this game. I love this game, but I've only ever played it once. That was right after it first came out. But I loved this game. The music is something else. The whole game is just fantastic. And I think it gets a bad rap because of the controls, which I don't think is bad or as bad as a lot of people say they are. Etc., etc. I'm sitting a little further back from the camera because of the control scheme. I need to be able to get my sensor bar to read my movements. So hopefully this is far back enough. I might need to scoot further back. I wouldn't be surprised. Anyway, I hope you're all excited. I know I'm excited. Let's start this adventure together. Let's. Oops, I let it go into the demo. But here we go. So you can see, the last time this game got played, I think I was one of. Yeah. You can see that I shared this this account, this game with my sisters. So we're gonna go ahead and take this one, delete it. Jump into here. Let's see. We'll stay as Link, just cause, and let's get this show on the road. This first episode won't be super exciting. It's going to be a lot of cutscenes, but still, I'm excited. This game is loud. Okay. Just turn that down a little bit. The music is where this game really shines, I think. Oh, it's so good. I could be wrong, but I believe this is the first Zelda game to have a fully orchestrated soundtrack. I think before this, they'd all been MIDI files. Let's turn this up a little bit so you can appreciate this music. I think this game looks pretty good too. You know, it was 2012, so there were better looking games, and you know, this was obviously hampered by the Wii. However, I think it looks fairly good. It's a little blurry. Hey, thanks for the host, Marky Kraus. Appreciate it. I mean, it really was. I think that if there's ever a Zelda game that deserves to be ported, it's this one. I think it, and maybe up-resed and all that stuff, it could look really good on the Switch. I even wouldn't complain if they just left the motion controls intact. I mean, the Joy-Cons can handle it. Oh, Link. Why do you always sleep in, buddy? The sass. Just the sass. The pure sass. Hey, sleepyhead, I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Rise and shine, Link! Today's the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts. Remember? You'd better not keep me waiting. Zelda. Alright. Let's go find her. Thank you for the lurk. There's a delay. Why is there a delay on my controls? Or is this nunchuck just that dead? I can't tell, to be honest. Is there just that much of a delay? Yeah, that was pretty responsive. Huh, I don't know. I mean, that's like a full second of joystick delay. You know, just forward, backwards. Is it this nunchuck? I hope not. I don't know if I have another one. There's this one that has been living. So I have this nunchuck that's been living on this Wii Zapper for who knows how long. Probably since Link's crossbow training came out. You can try this out. Maybe see if it is just the nunchuck is bad. I don't know. That's bizarre. Okay. Sorry about the technical difficulties. It's just we're experiencing this fun together. Yeah. Oh goodness, I can't even get this nunchuck disconnected. I might need to go get a new nunchuck. I mean, I might be able to get by tonight. Hey, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, this nunchuck already sits in there a little bit better. I mean, still this delay. Is it... The issue is I can't tell... if it's the... Is it my capture? So... Yes, it is my capture that is the issue. Just give me 1 second. I'm having all sorts of issues with this, with my Elgato recently. And I don't understand what the issue is, to be honest with you. So if I go to custom, it's gonna freak out because that's not the resolution. We're gonna run it in 1920 by 1080. Does it up-res to 1920 by 1080? We're gonna match the output FPS. Maybe that fixes it. That was bizarre. Okay, that's better. We'll see if that fixed it. Huh, that was bizarre. Yeah, okay. That's better already. Cool. Problem solved. Look at us go. Problem solving on the fly. Alright.
Yeah.
So maybe it wasn't the Joy-Con. Yeah. This nunchuck's pretty gross. Like I said, I think this nunchuck has lived in that Wii Zapper since Link's crossbow training came out. So it's a little gross. The joystick's all sticky, and I think it might even be in a launch nunchuck. It's not practicing at the plaza, but you seem pretty relaxed about the whole thing. Of course, that Crimson Lost Wing of yours is something special. I'd feel pretty confident riding him too. My bird won the last ceremony, but even I don't think he could beat that Red Terror of yours. Of course, a bird's true speed in a race always comes down to the skill of the rider. I'm something of a bird researcher around here, so, you know, if you ever find yourself in need of some bird expertise, come see old Pippet. What's this guy have to say? Hey Link, the day of the wing ceremony is finally upon us. It's time to put what you've learned to use. All those practical skills I taught you are all the academic... Thank you for the lurk, Modern. All those practical skills I taught you and all the academic prowess Instructor Horwell taught you. While you're at it, do you remember how to look around using C? Press C when you want to take a look at your surroundings. If you feel as though the cursor has moved, blah, blah, blah. Got it. It's getting all delayed again. What the heck is going on tonight? This has never been an issue before. What is going on? I didn't make the cut, so I'm stuck back here at the academy. Plus, I've got to move these barrels over to the kitchen. I was hoping to at least be able to cheer you on, Link, but I guess that's the way it goes. Go out there and wow them, buddy. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Nope, this is not the way out. This is the bathroom. Oh, great. I'm glad Link can sit on the bathroom in this game. You know, it's just what you need to add to the realism. Music in this game is just absolutely amazing. Alright, so we've got bird statues we can save at, similar to the way it works in Majora's Mask. And then this is the beginning of the stamina wheel that was brought into existence that most people attribute to Breath of the Wild, but it started here. Just remember, there's something I'd like to ask you about. Look at this way while pressing and hold Z, then press A to have a quick chat with me. Sure. Excellent. Always remember you can press Z to target something. Once you have targeted someone with Z, you can easily talk to him or her by pressing A. And even when there isn't anything to target, pressing Z is a convenient way to quickly face your view forward. Oh, but it's a little silly to carry on a conversation from this distance. Why don't you come up here and join me? Sure. We can do that. You should be able to climb up if you dash up to the top of that wooden box, don't you think? Move while holding A to dash. You should be able to make that jump fairly easily. Try climbing up here. Sure thing. And the beginning of the stamina gauge. It's a little different from the way it looks in Breath of the Wild, but similar idea. Little break when your stamina gauge gets close to empty. Got all that? Yep. Cool. So I'm not gonna read some of this, a lot of this tutorial stuff. Recovering from a cold, and my voice is a little shot, and so I need to save it as best as I can. Uh-oh, not Mia. Oh, Mia, what are you doing all the way over there? Should feed her, but the ceremony is about to start, and I just put on a fresh set of clothes, and well, you see. Come on, man. Don't be so lazy. Yeah, I'm on this. I'm on it. Alright. Alright, so now we're doing some climbing. Obviously, this was expanded on much more in Breath of the Wild, but you can kind of see that it's got its start here. Hey, Link! I don't care how good a jumper you think you are, you'll never reach a roof that high just pressing A to dash. There should be a wooden box up there. Grab and move one with A and use it as a platform of sorts. You can climb onto a platform by pressing A to dash or by pressing up for a few moments. Alright, cat. Bam. Nice work! You've brought her back safe and sound. Sorry for troubling you with this. I know you're busy, Link. I suppose I should feed Mia now. Please, tell the headmaster that we found his pet. He should be up by the statue of the goddess. Sure thing. I suppose we can do that. I believe Zelda is there with him, so you should hurry along. Alright, let's go. Right, so we can save. Because you can never save too much. No such thing. What's he want? Morning, Link. How's life? Did you manage to get even a wink of sleep last night? Figured you might have been tossing and turning all night thinking about the big ceremony today. What am I doing? Oh, just fixing this gate here. It's been squeaky lately, and we can't have that on a day off the ceremony. Hey, you haven't already forgotten to send your prayers to the goddess this morning, have you? Just face the bird statue over there and say a short prayer to save your progress. As you know, those bird statues are all over Skyloft. It's about time you get in the habit of stopping at a statue every time you run by one. A prayer in time saves 9, if you know what I'm saying. Whatever that means. So here's one of the oft complained about parts of this game. Every time you reboot the game, it gives you a description for every item you pick up. And a lot of people, and I agree, it's a little excessive. I get it. It's excessive. O youth, guided by the servant of the goddess. No, I'm just gonna be quiet. Enjoy the music. This is so good. I love the music in this game. Hey, good morning, Link. I'm glad to see my Loftwing got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me at this morning. But look at this instrument, and look at this outfit. They're mine to use today in the ceremony, since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legends. It sounds gorgeous too. I asked Father about it, and he says it's called a harp. And look at these clothes! I made this wrap myself, and we get to use it in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm going to make a great goddess today. I got you up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, Link. So, how do I look? Great! Ha! I think so too. But it's nice to know you agree. Thanks, Link. I like that this game just embraces the romance that people just assume happens between Zelda and Link. You know, it's never really embraced and, like, played up, but in this game specifically, it's like, it's fully just like, it's there. Ah, there you are, Zelda. Are you all prepared for today's ceremony? Oh, hello, Father. Ah, Link, you're here too. Outstanding. It's encouraging to see you up so early, given your capacity for sleep. No doubt today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once. Man, this guy needs to close his eyes at some point. If you win today's ceremonial race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda. So give it your best out there. So this game takes place canonically before any previous Zelda game. Period. Yes, that post-race ritual. I wonder what could happen there. Father, I don't know if he can do it. Recently, Link hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. And even when he's out riding his Loftwing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today. No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Though you may have a point, today's wing ceremony tests the skill of the rider as well as his bond to his bird. Oh, it's yeah. How did you know? Market Cross, how did you know it was hand-holding? Good guess. Good guess. Victory will not come easily. And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. You see, Link and his Loftwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We are only made whole by our Loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. When we are young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. Ah, but that first meeting between Link and his Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird that came to him was a crimson Loftwing. It is a breed so rare we were sure for some time that it had vanished from the line. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. Do you recall when Link and that Loftwing of his first met? What a sight. The little boy just hopped up on that bird and gracefully flew away, without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other. And judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. But who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by Link and his bird. Anyone who is part of something special is bound to catch some nasty looks sooner or later. Ho ho! Yo! They just said that happened when they were very young children. I doubt. Something tells me I doubt that's what she was thinking. Maybe now, but not then. This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. This ceremony is part of the final test for those training to become Knights of Skyloft. If Link doesn't fly fast enough during the race, what if Link messes up his big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight? Calm down, my dear. It will be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you become a completely different person when you worry about Link.
Hey!
Listen, Link, you'd better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. Come on, you'll thank me later. Here we are. Go on now. Jump off the edge and call your Loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. Oh yeah? You can't sense your bird out there? Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go. Just savage. Okay, Link, go ahead. Just press down. Call your Loftwing. His bird sure is taking a long time to get here. Something's wrong. Good job, Zelda. You almost killed Link. Hang in there, Link. I've got you. I mean, to be fair, he did try and tell you that. Are you two alright? I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you? This is very odd, Link. What could have possibly happened to your Loftwing? For a bird to ignore the call of his master, it's unheard of. And you still can't sense your bird nearby, eh, Link? This is quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start. Link, when you said you couldn't sense your Loftwing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry. Yeah, good job. I need to tend to my own Loftwing, so I'll catch up with you later. You'd better go on ahead and see if you can find where your bird is gone. Uh-oh. My, how did it get to be so late? If I recall correctly, this year's instructor Horwell is presiding over the ceremony. Link, you should go explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little so that you can find your bird. Alright. But Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Link asks Instructor Horwell, he'll probably just come talk to you about it. Ah, quite true. As usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. Very well, I'll explain the situation to him myself. Link, run along and tell Instructor Horwell to come see me in my quarters. Got it. Right, we'll save, because you can never save too much. And I believe this is Instructor Horwell.
Yo.
What's wrong, Link? You're looking a little pale. What? Your Loftwing is missing? How strange and troubling. Do you think you can find him? You're going to start looking for him now, while you make it back in time to fly in the ceremony? It looks like your participation in the ceremony hinges on whether or not you can find that bird on time. Oh my goodness gracious. The pun was unnecessary. I see. So the headmaster has summoned me? Alright then, I'll go speak with him immediately. I still owe you for helping me out earlier, so don't worry about the ceremony for now. You focus on finding your Loftwing. The pun was really unnecessary, man. Alright. So, our Loftwing... I won't spoil it for anybody that doesn't know. But we gotta go over here, because it kind of showed us in that cutscene, this area. Waterfall cave, beware of no kids allowed. So I need to, I guess, get a sword first? Huh. Okay. Oh, why'd I do that? Thanks. Watch your step there. You can't always depend on knights like me to swoop in and save you. I appreciate it. Thank you. If only my Loftwing was around. Alright, so I think I need a sword. Trying to remember where that is. Is it back? I think it's back at the... Alright. You know, Groose, that sure was a pain, what with all that scratching and pecking. Of course it was. You thought a big crimson Loftwing like that was gonna go down without a fight? But we got him, and I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Whoa! Link, so, yeah. Just how long have you been standing there? What's your problem anyway? Oh, wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see it in those dopey eyes of yours. They're pleading. Oh, Groose, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today? Please? You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Well, sorry pal, Groose doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice, work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where is that scruffy pile of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds and got lost? Yeah, you have him. I heard you admit to it. Huh? I've got no idea what you're talking about. You know, we're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids. Big deal. It doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Dopes like you are dragging our honored academy through the mud. And just who might you be talking about, Groose? Oh? Zelda! Hey, nah, it's, Don't even try it, Groose. You're picking on Link again, aren't you? Get him, Zelda. He's a student at the academy like all of us. No. Why do you insist on bullying him around so much? Yeah, I suppose. You suppose? Suppose what? Oh, Bruce, get it together. I suppose you, Oh my goodness. Forget it. I wasn't supposing anything, okay? Yikes. What a weird fella. Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Link. Hope you find your bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback toward knighthood. So find that bird, or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. Yikes. What a jerk. What a jerk. I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect that those blockheads had something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance. Link, those guys aren't going to help us find your bird, so we'd better start searching. I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Father said he'd talked to Instructor Horwell about delaying the start of the wing ceremony, so don't worry, we'll find your bird in time. Thanks, Zelda. Save. Have they seen my bird? It's a beautiful day, but we're too busy to enjoy it. Some things never change. Ooh. Isn't that the truth? The only thing my lugnut of a son is good for is getting grease on his shirt. All I do is laundry, laundry, laundry. It never ends. I hear you, and I'm terrible at washing clothes. I wish I could get someone to do it for me. And thanks for the gossip, ladies. That was real helpful. Alright. Oh. Gosh darn it. Ah! Right off the edge. Right off the edge. What a time to be alive. And just struggle with controls. See, it's my bird. Thanks, I get it. No kids allowed, but how do I get in there? Is there another way in? So I need to get like something to cut those that fence down with, I guess. Oh, did it again. Yeah. Thank you for saving me. I appreciate it. You the real MVP. Cool, thank you. So I gotta get like a sword. I know where to go. Oh my goodness, grab the thing. So we're gonna go this way. What's this kid doing? There you go, buddy. I got a blue rupee! Yay. So we gotta go get a sword, which is just so conveniently right over here. What's up?
Yeah?
Link, perfect timing. I heard your Loftwing has gone missing, so I thought I'd join in the search. And get this, when I asked Fledge what he knew, he started acting weird. I'm so sorry, Link. I really wanted to tell you, but if Groose found out I told you... It sounds like Groose forced him to keep quiet about it. Go on. Tell him the truth. Just a little while ago, when I was cleaning the dining hall, Groose and his buddies came in, and they didn't notice I was there and started talking about their plan to hide your Loftwing. I wanted to warn you, Link, but just as I tried to sneak away, Groose and his gang grabbed me. They said that if I told you, they'd make sure that I would never be able to ride a bird ever again. It sounds like Groose and his buddies had a plan to capture your bird and hide him near a waterfall. Well, near a waterfall would mean... Quick, let's take a look at your map. Thank you. You're so helpful. That's it. Right there. I think it means the waterfall marked here with X. Cool. Thank you.
Oh.
You know how to read a map, right? Press plus at any time to see a map of the area. If you get lost, just press plus. Forgive me, Link. I can't help being such a coward. I'm really sorry. It's all good. But I need something to be able to get through that, like, barricade. But this guy's got swords. Hey, it's Link! So you still want to get in some sword practice even though today is the wing ceremony? I'm impressed. The sword is in the back room. Go on back there and get it. I'll be here for a while, so if there's anything you don't understand about handling a sword, go ahead and ask. Thanks, bud. Got a practice sword. Students at the Knight Academy practice with these. It looks like it has a fairly sharp blade. Press 1 at any time to look at the items you're carrying. Cool. This is why we're sitting back this distance. Bam. And we've got... Bam. And we've got... Bam. And we've got... Bam. And we've got... Bam. That's right, Link! You really are a strong swordsman, easy to teach, too. You make this instructor proud. So you ready to try a spin attack? Yeah, let's do it. Great, now I'm going to surround you with logs. You need to cut them all without moving from that spot. All you have to do is swing the Wii Remote and Nunchuck horizontally at the same time. Give it a shot. Oh, I definitely... Okay.
Hey.
Cool, thank you. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. It's not working.
Hey.
I did that though. Is the motion control on my nunchuck bad? What the heck?
Hey.
Yes, please. Okay, well, I gotta figure out what's going on. Goodness gracious, that was quite the shake I had to do. A fatal blow, sure. When your enemy is down, target it with Z and swing the remote and nunchuck at the same time. I think my nunchuck's motion control is a little funky. So I'm gonna switch that back out. I need to just buy a new nunchuck, I think. I've been having bad luck with this one. It was weird. I think I got this one used at a GameStop with this controller, which was new. Let me see if I can get this controller less gross. Let's wipe it off on my shirt. Yeah, it's already better. Okay. Let's see if this motion control on this nunchuck is a little bit more consistent. Oh, much better. Much better. Hey, Link! You can't take swords outside of the sparring hall? What do you think you're doing sneaking out with that? What? Your Loftwing is missing? You want to go look for it? Well, I guess I could make an exception just this once, but remember that Skyloft is a peaceful place. Only knights carry swords, so I don't want to see you swinging it around like crazy out there. I don't want to get in a ton of trouble over this, so here's the deal. Make sure you get plenty of practice on these logs first, and once you get outside with that sword, only use it when you absolutely have to. Got it? Sure thing. Let's go! I think that nunchuck's just broken. Hey friend, walk yourself on over here and say hello. How do you do? I'm what you call a Sheikah stone. Glad to meet ya. I'm a stone of few words, so I'll get right to it. You're going to find yourself in puzzling circumstances as you make your way through this world. If you should find yourself stuck and you have no idea how to move forward, come see me. I've got nothing for you right now, but down the road when you're feeling stuck, the things I'll show you may just get you back on the right track. Good luck out there, friend. Yeah, this nunchuck is just better. Much more responsive. That other one's broken. Alright. I'll give this one a nice wipe down, because the thumbstick's still all sticky. Alright, save, because you can never save too much. And now we're after our Loftwing. Much better. It's so much easier to control. It's funny how things are easy to control when your controls are actually working. I think it's probably a good thing that nunchuck has been sitting in that Wii Zapper for who knows how long. Because it probably means that that thumbstick was like barely being used. Alright, we're through! Ooh, spooky cave. Yeah, So combat in this game is less of an action thing like it is in other Zelda games, and more of a puzzle. These enemies obviously are. That's not how that is. But when you get to some of the later enemies, it's definitely more of a puzzle than an action game, which is cool. I can appreciate that. How do I get over there? Got some jelly blobs. Thanks. Get used to this. This is one of the definite shortcomings of this game. Let's see. So there's like something there. Can I? Yes. Got a heart. Thank you. I think I know what it does. I appreciate the assistance though. Alright. We got a red rupee. Let's go. So these slopes you have to run up. Pretty cool. Got him. And we've got 2 blobs here. And we've got something we can climb here. Alright, what did we get? What did we get? More red rupees. Thank you. Ugh. Okay, cool. I know what a green rupee is. Again, get used to this. It's unfortunately very frequently an issue in this game. Ooh, more money. Alright. Let's find our bird. We've got a save statue here. We'll save, because you can never save too much. No such thing. Just a fact of life. Hey! Link! Hey, Zelda. Hey, Link, I was hoping I'd find you here. I heard you've gone searching for your bird around the waterfall, so I thought I'd fly around and help you look. How's your search going? Any sign of your loftwing? Oh, no. Well, let's not lose hope yet. There's a place up ahead that Groose and his gang are always hanging around. Maybe we'll find something there. Huh? What's up, Zelda? Who's that? Who's calling for me? Oh, sorry, Link. I got distracted for a moment. Let's go! What was that all about? Not right. Look! There he is! Oh no, poor guy. No doubt about it. That's your loftwing, Link. Alright, let's get him out of here. Bam! Hey, buddy. game is so good. So good. We should hurry, Link. Now that your Loftwing is free, we should fly to the ceremony. But before you go, I have to ask you something. I heard this voice a few moments ago. Did you hear it too? It's been happening a lot lately. It's the strangest feeling. Almost like someone is calling out to me. Have you ever wondered what's beneath the clouds? Some say that it's an empty, barren place, or even that there's nothing at all down below, but I just have this feeling that they're wrong. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world under there, far more vast than Skyloft. The thing is, no one's ever been down there to see it, and our Loftwings won't fly through the cloud barrier. But I can't help imagining the wild things that might be waiting below. Someday, I want to see for myself. Oh, sorry, Link. We don't have time to talk. Let's get going. Look, your bird's waiting for you. Just leap off the edge and press down. Don't worry about falling. Your bird will catch you for sure this time. Let's do this thing. Woo! He caught us. Link, let's run your bird through the basics just to make sure he's not hurt. You can change the direction your bird is flying by tilting the Wii Remote to the left and right. When you want to speed up, swing the Wii Remote up to gain altitude, then point the Wii Remote down to drop fast into a fast dive. So again, tilt the remote up and then cool. I think he is flying just fine. While riding your Loftwing, you can press 2 at any time to go over the basic controls. You can also press A to charge, which is an attack that also gives you a burst of speed. Well, that's a huge relief. I don't know about you, Link, but your Loftwing looks like he's flying great. My father and the others are probably worried about your bird, so let's go give them the good news. Let's go. Of course I want to save my progress, because, you say it with me, you can never save too much. Your Loftwing really is amazing, especially considering everything the poor guy has been through this morning. I'm not going to fly back and tell Father what happened. Or I am going to fly back and tell Father what happened. Oh, Bruce. No. Well, if it isn't Link! Word around the plaza is you found that dumb bird of yours. Well, that's just great, because you and your dumb bird can't tell time. All the pre-race warm-ups me and the guys did were for nothing. Now I'm all stiff. We've been waiting forever for the race to start, and they delay it for you? I don't get it. The big flake gets special treatment? You're almost a man, and yet you still can't seem to go anywhere without Zelda. I bet you can't even decide what to have for lunch on your own, huh? And don't think we haven't noticed the smug looks. Oh, Zelda and I are best friends. We go everywhere together. Ugh. You think you're pretty suave, don't you? Well, don't you? Bruce has been going on forever about how he's going to be the one to be with Zelda. He's really got his pompadour and a ruffle about her. I hate to break it to you, but today's the day I bust up this adorable little fantasy land you're living in. Zelda's playing the role of the goddess at today's ceremony, and I'm gonna be the one to claim that sailcloth. When I heard she made it herself, man, no way was I gonna let some scrawny clown snatch that prize from me. Oh, yes, that sailcloth. Zelda's sailcloth will be mine. Oh, man, I bet she was thinking about me when she was stitching it. Yup, I can't see it now. First I win the big race, and then Zelda and I finish the ceremony together on the statue. Just the two of us. It'll be our special moment alone. Nobody is stopping me and Zelda from having our moment. Oh, it's so real. I can see it. Oh, yeah. Groose! Psst, Groose! Behind you! Right behind you! What? Can't you two see I'm in the middle of... Go! Care to explain just what you meant by our special moment alone? Nothing big, really. Just, Link, yes! I was just telling my buddy here how glad I was he found that red bird of his. Boy, am I looking forward to a fair race. Anyhow, later, Zelda, look for me during the race. I'll be the one pulling off all the dangerous moves. Hey, Groose! Wait up! Did you hear that guy? A fair race? Yeah, the chances of that happening are just about less than 0. Either way, don't let those fools get you down, Link. Just get out there and fly the best you can. I know you've got these guys beat, and deep down I think you do too. Yeah! That's the spirit, Link. Trust me, you can win this. Hey! The wing ceremony will now begin. Participating students, please assemble. Looks like it's a race time. Good luck, Link.
Hey!
Your attention, please. At last, we are ready to begin the wing ceremony. I was beginning to worry that we'd have to proceed without Link, but luckily that is no longer a concern. Bird chemtrails cause concern, for sure. I'm glad you could all make it. Before we start, I'll explain the rules for today's competition. I have attached a small statuette to this bird, who I will then release to the skies. On my signal, press A to dash and dive off the ledge. Once you are in the air, mount your loft wing. Remember to call your bird promptly with down once you dive off the edge. Whoever catches the bird and claims the statuette with A will be this year's champion. Excuse me. Those are the rules. Simple enough, I should think, but do you need to hear them again? Nope. Excellent. As you well know, today's champion will graduate to the next class, bringing him one step closer to knighthood. We will also receive a gift from the young woman chosen to play the role of the goddess in this year's ritual. Today is a special day for many reasons, but it is also the 25th anniversary of our fine institution. To celebrate the occasion, today's champion shall also receive his gift high atop the statue of the goddess. I hear the young woman performing the role of the goddess this year has crafted the gift herself. And as you all well know, the role of the goddess this year will be performed by the lovely Zelda. Let's see your finest flying out there. Show me just how hard you've been practicing. Also, I want to see good, clean flying. Anyone caught interfering with other riders will answer to me. That goes double for you, Groose.
Hey!
Alright, gentlemen, line up. At my command, the competition will begin.
Hey!
Go! Alright. I remember struggling with this in my first and only playthrough of this game. Come on. Hey, don't you know this is my day to get all the glory? Ugh. Yeah, you heard him. Let's see how you fly with egg on your face. Oh my goodness, I'm flying too fast. Come on. Oh. Oh my goodness. Get it, get it, get it! Get it! Yeah! You got the bird statuette! It proves your victory today. Wait till Zelda sees this. Good job, Link. Link! Oh, goodness gracious. See, this game gets a really bad rap, but these little character moments are so good. Don't worry, I'm fine. Great flying, Link. Congratulations. Now we'd better get on with the ceremony. This game... Look, I'm a huge apologist for several bad games. Metroid Other M being one of them, so we'll of course probably experience that one day together. But, man... the writing in this game is so good. All the little moments, it's good. Link, hand me that bird statuette you grabbed in the race. I must offer it to the goddess. I'm gonna turn up the volume and just enjoy the music. Oh, it's so good. So good! Great goddess, guiding light and protector of our people, grant us your blessing and mercy as I act in your stead during this ceremony. Valiant youth who grasped victory at the celebration of the bird folk, in accordance with the old ways, I now bestow the blessings of the goddess upon you. The blessings of the goddess drift down from the heavens aloft a sail, which I now pass on to you. Woo! I got the sailcloth. Let's go! Now you can jump from any height without fear of a painful landing. Cool. It smells nice, too. Weird detail to throw in there, I guess. Link, quit goofing. This is supposed to be a sacred ritual, remember? You know, they say that the goddess gave the sailcloth to her chosen hero long ago. Of course, the one you're holding isn't the same one. I've been working hard to finish making this sailcloth in time to give it to today's champion. I'm really glad I got to give it to you, Link. Make sure you take good care of it, okay? Thanks for making it up here to do this with me today like you promised, Link. Now, we really should finish up this ritual. Uh-oh. You do know what happens at the end, right? And just what are you thinking? Don't be silly. This is your big moment, Link. Uh-oh. You have to jump off the statue. Look down. See that big round design on the courtyard below? To finish the ceremony, you need to drop down right into the center of it. Leap off the edge here. Right before you hit the ground, press B to open up your sailcloth. Just how brave are you? If you were really fearless, you'd wait until the last second to use your sailcloth. So, ready to jump? What is up with Zelda and pushing Link off of things? That was pretty good. Wow, she took the easy way down, huh? That was perfect! You're amazing, Link. Look at that grin. It's just so good. Ugh. You know, Link, seeing as how you won today, and with the weather being so nice, you think maybe you'd like to, you know, go fly around the clouds together? I mean, look, you're gonna look at me like that. You don't have to convince me. It's gonna happen. Link? Hey, Link! Today was amazing. Watching you win the race and performing the ritual together, I'll always remember this. It really was wonderful. You know, Link, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Oh no! What the? What is that? This is not good. What's going on? Ah, Link! He tried to go get her. What the heck? You know, nothing good ever lasts, right? Link. I am waiting for you. The time has come for you to awaken. You are vital to a mission of great importance. Link. Grab her! Yikes. Ha! You're awake.
Oh.
When your Loftwing carried you back, you were limp and unconscious. I feared the worst. Fortunately, you don't appear to have any serious injuries. For that much, we can be grateful. Where's Zelda, though? But, Link, where's Zelda? She was with you, was she not? What's happened to my daughter? A black tornado, you say? That was no ordinary storm. Well, we know what Link's doing. You must not push yourself. You're still recovering. Tell me, when you saw Zelda today, did anything about her seem off? I see. She was talking about the surface, then. And you've been having dreams about a great mission? How interesting. I'm sorry, I was lost in thought there for a moment. It's all very strange, but I doubt there's much of a connection between these things. I'm concerned for Zelda, but so long as she's with her loft wing, I'm sure she'll be fine. Either way, daybreak has yet to arrive. It would be very difficult to spot one girl and her bird in the dark of night. It would also be very dangerous. He's awfully chill. Rest now, Link. Zelda's going to be fine. She's out there alive. I know it. Something's calling to you there, Link. Blue rupee. All right. Get back here. Come here. What do you know? Yo, come here. One speedy weird ghost thing. Come here. Come back. Come back. Uh-oh. What's this? What's that guy's pet doing out here? Yo! No, thank you. Oh, there's a chest down there. Let's get the chest. So why not? More money! Always welcome. Although I can't, I want to say that there's like an excess of money in this game. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Yo, buddy. What did I ever do to you? I saved you earlier. Goodness. Got him. It's weird that Keiths are like two-hit enemies right now. It's throwing me off. Got it. Recover the hearts that stupid cat thing took from us. We'll just leap all the way up here. Very true. Very true. Welcome to the stream, Penguin Kissed. How are you doing tonight? I'm assuming you've probably played this game before. I've only played this game once, and that was all the way through, right at launch. And so I'm happy to be playing it for the second time. I'm excited. Yeah, I enjoy watching people play games that I've played before. And especially, you know, this time of year, it's Zelda Month. It's always exciting to play through, to see all the Zelda games that people are playing. The one chosen by my creator. I've been waiting for you. You will play a role in a great destiny. According to your social customs, I should provide you with my personal designation. Phi is the name I was given. I was created for a single purpose, long before the recorded memory of your people. I must aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is your burden to carry. Come, Link, you must take up this sword. As the one chosen by my creator, it is your destiny. Hey, I get it. I do the same thing. One of the reasons why I started streaming, so that I could, you know, people, you know, I could hang out with people while I play games. The strange dreams troubling your sleep, my sudden appearance, uncertainty surrounding the fate of one you hold dear. Under the circumstances, it is only logical that would exhibit some apprehension. Goodness gracious, can I speak? To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. My projections indicate that this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional state. The one you seek, Honorable Zelda, is still alive. And this spirit maiden, the one you call Zelda, is another chosen one fated to be part of the same great mission. Therefore, should you wish to meet with your friend, I highly recommend you take up this sword before you set out to search for her. Does that information invigorate you? Are you ready to accept this sword? Sure. It seems that further persuasive measures will not be required. In the name of my creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward. You know, Fi, I'm not sure which one is the correct pronunciation. I always said Fi, but I've heard other people say Fi. But I like her. I know people really don't, but I don't mind her at all. You got the goddess sword. The mysterious sword is bathed in divine light. Recognition complete. Master. Link. My master. Link. Guys Grocery Games is a fun time.
Ooh.
I've had my suspicions, but until now I wasn't sure. Yet here we are in the Chamber of the Sword, the very place where it was foretold the youth of legend would one day appear. It is said that this place was left to our people by the goddess herself. The very knowledge of this room's existence is a secret passed down to a select few each generation, along with a handful of words. Sorry if I killed your chat area. Yeah, it is what it is. Oh no, but the chat on my stream, for whatever reason, is now frozen. It's was one behind. I'm not sure why it is, but it you know, it is what it is. When the light of the goddess sword shines bright, the great apocalypse will wake from its long slumber. Do not fear, for it is then that a youth, guided by my hand, shall reveal himself in a place most sacred. It started days ago, the sword that I've kept secret all these years. It began to give off a faint, otherworldly light. Let's see if I can fix it quickly. I don't know, I've been having issues with some stream stuff. Shrimp chips? Not shrimp chips! It seems to have fixed itself. I don't know what was wrong. At first, I was sure I was seeing things, here alone with the sword. There was simply no other explanation. I never dreamed the prophecy of legend would come to pass in my lifetime. I love how this guy is like a cross between the King of Red Lions, and then obviously his King of Hyrule appearance in Wind Waker, and then also Kapora Gabora the owl from, like, you know, several Zelda games. I appreciate it. The words I have sworn to keep secret are coming true before my very eyes. The youth will be guided by one born of the blade, one who is also youthful in likeness, yet wise with knowledge immeasurable. Well, his name's Gabora. And so it's like, obviously, that, you know, maybe his spirit goes on to, like, become the owl that helps Link in other games. This is cool. I appreciate it. Ah, yes, the oral tradition, one of the least reliable methods of information retention and transmission. It appears that critical sections of the passage have been lost over the generations. Well, thank you, Fi. The youth who draws forth the guiding sword shall be known as the goddess's chosen hero, and it is he who possesses an unbreakable spirit. He shall be burdened with the task of abolishing the shadow of apocalypse from the land. Such is his destiny. With the spirit of the blade at his side, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below. And united with the spirit maiden, shall bring forth a piercing light that resurrects the land. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world below, far more vast than Skyloft. Master, you must embark on a great journey beneath the clouds to the vast realm of the Surface. It is only through this journey that you can fulfill the mission set before you by my creator, the goddess. It is also the only method available for you to reunite with the Spirit Maiden, Honorable Zelda. This is no easy task, Link. The world below is a forsaken place, and to reach it, you must pierce the cloud barrier below. In living memory, no one has ever done this.
Yikes!
This tablet will illuminate a path through the clouds to the land below. Take it and place it within the altar behind me. You got the emerald tablet. The weathered surface of this heavy stone tablet feels very old. Master, the first thing you must do is hit the crest sitting in this room with the Skyward Strike. These blasts are formed of pure energy that charges within your blade when you lift it skyward. Once you have charged your blade, face the crest and swing your sword to send out a powerful Skyward Strike. Alright. Bam! You can't be forgetting to use ingredients. You gotta make sure you're on that. Oh. So we've now opened up a hole through the cloud barrier. Master Link, it is done. Until now, a cloud barrier created by the goddess has separated the world you know from the one below. The tablet you placed in the altar has opened a small rift in the barrier. You can use it to travel through the clouds to the realm below. I have recognized you as my master, and so it is my duty to follow you wherever you may go. I reside within your sword and will accompany you in your travels. Press down to summon me whenever you require my assistance. Link, listen a moment. The nature of the great apocalypse mentioned in the old text is a complete mystery to me. But whatever it turns out to be, it seems that both you and Zelda have big roles to play in the destiny of this land. Just think, if what this Fi says is true, Zelda is alive. Alive and no doubt coming to terms with whatever it is the goddess has in store for her. Should you heed the call of destiny, I don't know what dangers you may have to face, Link, especially down there. But if you've decided to brave the unknown, please find my daughter and bring her back to me. What we've seen here today defies explanation, but it is only the start of your journey. Please see it through and prove the legends true. Got it. You do your people proud, Link. Dawn is drawing near. It has been a long night for the both of us, hasn't it? You have a great journey before you, Link, and those clothes, they don't look up to the task. The uniform you were to receive for winning the race should be ready by now. A sturdy uniform, like that, will prove much more suitable for a long journey. You'd better change before you go. Well, that's good he didn't forget it. That's always a bummer when they do stuff like that. Save, because you can never save too much. And there we go. Now, this is a real Zelda game. That green uniform is what our knights will be wearing this year. To be honest, I've had my doubts about the color, but oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting color for you. It's as though you were born to wear it. Take care on your journey, and be sure to stop by some of the shops at the bazaar here in town to equip yourself properly for the travels ahead. I will return to my quarters and see if I can glean more useful information from the ancient texts. You are always welcome to stop by if you have questions. You and Zelda shall be in my prayers. May the goddess watch over and guide you both. So let's head to the shops. I think we can get a shield. And that is definitely a useful thing to have. It does. I agree. Link. That green uniform looks so adventurous. You look like a knight now. The headmaster said you're heading out to look for Zelda? You're really something else. I could never imagine myself doing what you're about to do. I put a lot of work into making this. You should take it with you. You got the adventure pouch. You can store all kinds of useful items in this handy piece of gear. Woo! It's an adventure pouch. It's for adventures. It's neat because you can fit 4 things in it that you'll need on your big journey. You can buy all kinds of stuff at the bazaar that you can put in this pouch. You should go look. You could buy some potions and a shield. They'd fit in the pouch, and they might come in handy on an adventure. Link, I just know you'll find Zelda for us. Alright, let's go. This way. Save. Master, I have an update regarding the stone tablet and the resulting column of light it created. A column of light has appeared to the south of our location, and signs indicate that it has created an opening in the cloud barrier to the land below. I must also caution you that descending to the surface armed only with a sword would result in a decreased probability of survival. If you have not already done so, I advise you to purchase a shield and potions at the bazaar in preparation for your journey. Another subject to discuss, Master. Once you are accustomed to the controls, you are free to modify the on-screen interface. On the gear screen, select interface to change the on-screen display to suit your preferences. Ooh. Not that one. Maybe you're gonna change it to Pro. Because we're Pro. Let's go buy some stuff. So, you're on your way to becoming a knight now, right? Congratulations! But I'm sure there's still plenty you don't know. Forget to press 2 if you need a pointer or 2. Actually, this guy is selling like some junk and stuff. What's this? And what is it that my eyes behold? Oh, young man, what a calamitous visions appear before me! You may choose not to believe me, but my eyes foresee a hazardous, thorny road ahead for you. But I can foresee what will befall you, for I am a fortune teller. Trust my piercing eyes! Listen to my pure and innocent voice. I will do you no harm. Gaze deeply into my eyes and come closer. What's the tip? What's the tip? I will do you no harm. Sorry, I missed that whole conversation. Gaze into my eyes, stare deeply into my eyes. These eyes see many things. Oh yes, these lovely round eyes can even see into the future. Allow me to tell your fortune, boy. Do you doubt these eyes? I look upon your shirt, boy, and I see a single thread loose on your sleeve stitching. The professor outside of the academy. All right, I will head over there and check that out. Thank you. Allow me to tell your fortune, boy. Do you doubt these eyes? Nothing can hide from these eyes. Normally, I seek 10 rupees to tell a fortune, but this time, I will charge but 1 rupee. So do you want me to tell your fortune? Do you dare discover what fate these eyes see? Only 1 rupee. Sure. Sure. Yes, I knew it! Ah, what a treat! You were the first customer I've had in a while. Oh, I mean, I'm the best at what I do. You can trust these glistening eyes. Very well. Let me see what I can see. Yes, your fortune. It's all coming into focus now. I get it. I appreciate that kind of dedication to avoiding spoilers. I mean, I remember the main story beats of the game. Like I said, it's 2012 was the last time I touched this game at all. Ah, I see many things. All is revealed. Young man, are you about to head into a densely wooded area? Somewhere blanketed in green? Yes. Ah, my eyes, they see all trees. Everywhere. Yes, many trees. It would serve you well to buy a wooden shield before you travel. I can see that you are a bit young and green yourself, so it couldn't hurt to take a heart potion with you. That's all I can see for the moment. My eyes, they grow weary. Come see me again if you should lose your way. Good luck, young man. Thanks. Aha! That's a wooden shield. You can use it to block and repel attacks. You must be careful, though, as it will break if it takes too much abuse. Oh, and don't forget about fire. It will burn quite easily. It is an unfortunate property of wood. It could be yours for 50 rupees. Oh, don't buy anything until I talk to the professor. Got it. Got it. I'll run over there. That's quite all right, friend. I have quite a few other fine items in stock, so do take your time and look around. All right. All right. We're going to run over and talk to this guy real quick. We'll go see what he has to say. Oh, this guy. How did I miss you? Whoa. I heard the news, Link. Zelda's fallen down through the clouds, and you're going to look for her, is that right? The headmaster told me there's land beneath the clouds. Do you know anything about that? So that's the famous sword. Ah, but it won't do you much good if you don't have a shield to protect yourself with. Here, take this with you. Aha! Free shield! Thank you very much, Penguin Kiss. It's appreciated. The wooden shield is light and maneuverable, but it's the weakest of all the shields. Also, keep in mind that it's particularly vulnerable to fire. If it breaks, you can buy a new one at the bazaar. To equip the shield, hold minus and point at it with the Wii remote. If you're not sure how to use the shield, Knight Commander Aegis at the sparring hall will happily teach you. I remember how to use the shield, though. Nunchuck. Alright. So now we can head back to the bazaar and get some stuff. What's this kid want? Hey, look up there. It's Beetle's air shop. It's here. He sells bug nets there. I want one so bad. There's a bell hanging down from the shop, and I hear if you ring it, Beetle will stop for you and pick you up. I appreciate it. I always appreciate some assistance. Backseat gaming is welcome here on this channel. There's a... But that bell is up off the ground. You'd have to launch something at it. To have any hope of ringing it. Well, I don't think you can... if I remember correctly, you can't get anything to get up there at this early in the game. If I remember correctly.
Oh yeah.
Hey, welcome to the scrap shop. I can use the stuff you find to upgrade your gear and make it even stronger. And if your shield takes a beating, no worries, I can fix that too. So what'll it be? I doubt I can upgrade anything. No, I cannot. Hold on now, you changed your mind? Well, in all the... It's fine. Come see me whenever you change it back, little buddy. I know there's a side quest talking to this girl. Hello and welcome to the item check. Want to put stuff from your pouch into storage? Okay. Want to take something out of storage? That's fine. So is there anything in your pouch or in storage that you want to move? Nope. Oh, really? Great. Not like my time is worth anything. What a grumpy lady. Ah! Very sorry, but I can't sell you those unless you have a bomb bag again. My apologies. Alright, so we'll buy some potions, though. Hey, you there. Yes, you, the adorable boy with the golden hair. Welcome to the potion shop. You can drink our potions when you're injured to fill up your hearts. Hey, you're one of those knights, aren't you? Or one in training at least, Let me tell you. One look at you and I can tell you'll need my potions by the cauldron full. So don't try to slink away without stocking up. Oh dear. I forgot to ask if you have an empty bottle on you. Oh, just so you know, I can't sell you a potion if you don't have an empty bottle to pour it into. For some reason, I like you though. So I'll give you a spare empty bottle I've been keeping here in the stall. Oh, it's nothing. It's my little gift. You won't hear me say this often, but you can put other things besides potions in an empty bottle, so it's a useful thing to carry around. Awesome. You can fill it with all sorts of useful things. Empty bottles fit in your adventure pouch. Press minus to take a look. If you ever get to the point where you can't fit any more stuff in your pouch because it's full, you can always drop items off at the item check. So what would you like to buy? A heart potion. This wonderful potion completely stops your stamina gauge. Nope. What? That's a vat of heart potion. Drink this, dear, and it will replenish 8 hearts. Why don't you pick some up for your adventure? It's only 20 rupees. Yes, please. Alright, I think we're good to go. I do, however... got it. So, this is actually, I think, a good place to stop for tonight. I gotta go to work in the morning, so I don't have a lot of time. But we'll be back playing more of this. I'm gonna do an extra stream on Friday, because I missed Monday. So we'll be back with this on with more of Skyward Sword on Friday. So look forward to that. Tomorrow we've got our Thursday night Tecmo Bowl stream. So that's exciting. So stop by if you're interested in that. If you like what you've seen, feel free to follow me here on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Superfly310. You can also follow me over on Twitter at Superfly310. And I also upload all of my stuff over on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/C/Superfly3100. Marka Kraus, you beat me to the punch. Thank you, though. And thank you again for Penguin Kiss. Thank you for Marka Kraus for the host. It's always appreciated. And I will see you all tomorrow with some Tecmo Super Bowl. Thank you all for watching. We're going to do a raid real quick, so if you want to stick around for the raid, that's always appreciated. Let's support some other people in the community. Let's see if anyone else is doing any Zelda Month content. Let's see. We're going to jump over here and see. Is there any... Who's live? Who's live? Anybody playing Ocarina of Time? Well, we got somebody. So we're gonna raid this guy. He's got a low number of viewers, so we're gonna raid CH4MO. We'll hopefully make his day. Anyway, stick around for the raid. It's always appreciated. Let's support the community. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good night.